Doors can open up whole new possibilities. They bring people together, connect us with the world, and pave the way to bigger opportunities. Stepping through means entering a whole new world. So what door is Korea opening right now? Let's find out right here on What's Popping Korea. Korea is drawing a major attention as a top travel spot. Foreign tourist numbers keep rising, and lately travelers from Europe are showing some serious interest. According to global travel platform Agoda, searches for Korean accommodations by European travelers jumped 13% this summer compared to last year. That's the second highest growth among Asian destinations. The UK led the pack, followed by Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. Korea fever is spreading across Europe. And Korea's main door to the world, Incheon International Airport, just set a brand new record. More than 38 million international passengers used Incheon Airport in the first half of this year. According to Airports Council International, it was ranked number 1 in the world for international traffic. That's a first since opening in 2001. Transfer numbers are also impressive, climbing over 18% year-on-year, with European transit passengers surging more than 60%. It shows Incheon is rapidly expanding, both as a final stop and a key transit gateway. With European travelers flocking in and Incheon International Airport taking the global lead, Korea is stepping up. It's not just a must-visit travel spot, but a wide-open door connecting the entire world. Have you ever looked at a map of Korea? They share a border, but crossing over is impossible. Even though I live just an hour away from that border, I never crossed it before. That's South and North Korea. But after years of tension, we're finally seeing some new movement. Korea is focusing on stabilizing ties and reopening dialogue. When it comes to the long-standing nuclear issue, the plan is to take a step-by-step approach. Instead of trying to solve everything all at once, the goal is to stop North Korea from expanding its nuclear capabilities. In other words, stop first. It's already turning heads internationally. Let's check it with our air reporter, Chappie. Hi, Chappie.
Hello. Chappie's here.
So, what's the world focusing on the most?
Well, the spotlight is on Korea's changing strategy toward North Korea. Global news agency Reuters highlighted that while the final goal remains complete denuclearization, Korea is prioritizing an immediate freeze on nuclear activities. Reuters also reported that Korea is seeking talks for peaceful coexistence, establishing safety measures to avoid accidental clashes, and proposing a shift from the current armistice to a lasting peace regime.
And we're seeing reactions from neighbor countries as well, right?
Exactly. China recently visited Seoul and promised a constructive role for peace and stability on the peninsula. At the same time, the U.S. signaled that it is open to meeting with North Korea again. Now, the prospects for dialogue are once again taking center stage.
Thank you, Chappie.
See you next time.
Korea is opening the door to talks by choosing to stop first with a focus on peaceful coexistence. Stop first, restart dialogue, and rebuild trust step by step. The world is watching what changes this door to peace will bring. Korea's K9 Thunder self-propelled howitzer, already proven around the world, has now opened the door to the US, the world's largest defense market. The US Army just chose Hanwha Defense USA to supply prototypes for its next-generation mobile tactical cannon. After tough competition, Hanwha's wheeled howitzer, powered by K9 technology, came out on top. The deal starts with 6 prototypes and could grow to 18, worth up to $260 million. Over the next 4 years, the U.S. military will test them in real combat conditions. If fully approved, it could officially replace the long-serving M777 towed howitzer. This still proves that the K9's track record in Europe and Australia translates directly to the U.S., and Hanwha isn't stopping here. It's moving fast to solidify its presence in the US. The company recently decided to inject an extra $300 million into its US entities. The goal is no longer just selling Korean-made weapons, but producing locally to become a core player in the US defense industry. From Europe to Australia and now the US, As the canine proves itself around the world, it is ready to write the next big chapter for Kdefense. So that was all for today. Which story did you like the most? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe and like button and leave your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching. I'm Lumi K, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!